What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now this video I'm gonna be talking about NPCs. If you don't know what an NPC is, it means non-playable character. You know what I mean? So it's been a TikTok trend going around about people going on TikTok being NPCs. Y'all know I mentioned this before, you know what I mean? Because this is real life. But they putting real life like into these video games, into a lot of this content. So they got this one female acting like she basically acting like she a computer, you know what I mean? Like a robot, you know, a cyborg, which they want people to become anyway. So people just really jumping into their avenue by getting paid. So she be on that junk, they send her some popcorn. She be like, ooh, popcorn. And she balloon pop up, she be like, balloon, gang, 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 gang. I know y'all see this shit, but this shit is so funny. But yeah, so people sending her money. Like, okay, if they buy a balloon or whatever, I don't know how much the balloon, I'm gonna say put it like this. Somebody buy like a $10 balloon or whatever. They'll buy that balloon and it'll pop up on her screen and she'll mention it. You know what I mean? She'll like say it or pop the balloon. You know what I mean? It's just this shit like that, you know? So when I was describing non-playable characters, cause that's what's going on in this real world. Cause like we playing games inside a big game. Like I said, the Matrix. That's why people call it a simulation. I don't really think it's a simulation, but I feel like it's a game, and it's a lot of NPCs walking among us. You know, non-playable characters. It's not such a bad thing because you got positive non-NPCs, you got negative NPCs. The negative NPCs probably people in your day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? Give you a hard time because they don't want you to achieve the goal that you desire. You know what I mean? It's like a game. Okay, I'm put a game like Mario. You know what I mean? Like Mario go through the game jumping on mushrooms and jumping on turtles. You know what I mean? They in the game, but they're like a distraction. The real person Mario's trying to get to is the princess in Browser. You know what I mean? The enemy at the end. So everything in between is like a non-playable character, but they're in the game. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that really, I ain't gonna say the one, because everybody matter that's on this planet. Even the negative and the positive. You know what I mean? Without the negative, the positive people wouldn't have nobody to go with. It wouldn't be like a battle. You know, when any game you done play, it's always an objective. Good against evil. You know what I mean? Teamwork. You probably on this team and the other person on this team. A game is not fun if it doesn't have an opposing factor. You know what I mean? An opposing person, opposing energy. Positive people are not going against positive people. You know what I mean? It's a negative against positive, positive against negative. And some people can conform and turn the negative into a positive, and some people can be a negative and turn into a positive. I mean, positive and turn into a negative. You know what I mean? So that's what an NPC is. You got a lot of positive NPCs, you know, non-playable characters that don't want to get into the game, but they there to uplift you and like, bro, do this, yeah, you doing, you know what I'm saying, cheer you on. It's just like going to a basketball game. You're not finna see the people in the crowd jump on the go to the field or try to hoop with Derrick Rose or Stephen Curry. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like that. A lot of people are just here vicariously living through the basketball players. You know what I mean? They're getting just as much excitement watching the game as the person who's getting the excitement playing the game. You know what I mean? There's no lesser or no higher to me. You know, this is my opinion. You know what I mean? So those are the non-playable characters, the people who really don't too much do a lot of stuff. They watch a lot of TV. They watch like people going skiing, but they don't actually go skiing. You know what I mean? They are just as satisfied as the person who's actually doing the things, and they are rooting for the people who's doing the things because they are actually satisfied. You know what I mean? So we tend to get mad at a lot of people who work at Walmart or work at these jobs for so long and they are satisfied. That's what they came here to do. They came here to, some people signed up to come here to live a normal life. You know what I mean? A lot of people came here to watch the action. They really didn't want to take part inside the action. You know what I mean? But like I said, this NPC trend, it's like kind of a joke because we actually going through this in our day-to-day life and we don't know it. It's a lot of non-playable characters, but it's getting so trendy on TikTok, but that's what it is. When I seen Nicki Minaj do it, I was like, yeah. Like, because why do they always gonna get a big celebrity to do these things? Because a lot of these folks got so much money, they don't need to do some of the stuff that they doing. But like I said, everybody that has the right to do what they want to do, but it's like, come on, they get these celebrities to make it more trendy and make you want to do it. You know what I mean? They already want people to become cyborgs and, like I said, the chips, and they want people to act like NPCs and like they got no sense. So they got people on there doing it now, just doing like acting, making robot movement and just doing stuff like that's what this artificial intelligence. This is coming right on in, and people just welcoming it. You know what I mean? They gonna welcome it for their money. Like I said, they try to put the chip in your hand for like $2,000 a month. They give you money on TikTok to act like a computer, act like a robot. So that's just where it is, man. You know what I'm saying? NPC. Gang gang. But yeah, y'all like the video, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you be notified every time I post a video, man. Y'all be blessed on walking that smoke. Yeah.